I would like to actually structure this video like 100 days in Minecraft. That's right, we're actually gonna do that, and it's gonna be intense because one day in Minecraft, if you sleep, is roughly 10 minutes. If I'm to do that with 100 days, then that is the equivalent of roughly 22 hours. What day is it? 3,157. Well, it's about to be 1. Wait, what? So we'll call 3158 our day 1. And it's going to be a little bit different than that though, because I'm going to be on and off the server because I can't be on here for like 22 hours straight. I have like, other commitments. Oh, I'm holding a bone now. That's cool. Cool, 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 cool. But, ladies and gentlemen, please be sure to like this video if you enjoy it, because this is going to take a whole lot of work to do. And there's a skeleton over there. Cool. But without further ado, some of the days will be time lapses. We'll kind of just keep it in the corner there, like a little thing. It'll be on screen roughly now. It'll say day 0 right now. And yeah, we're going to go all the way up to 100 days in Minecraft in-game. And yeah, let's do this, man. Okay, but before we go and sleep, I've got some very clear goals for this 100 days. In these 100 days, I'm going to complete this build, and this build. I also need to finish lining up this space, and I'm going to begin working on the trees, the landscaping, the pathways. All of the above will be worked on in this video. So I do hope that you guys enjoy this video, and I think let's jump to day number 1. You're trash. You're trash. You're trash. Day number 1, I went straight to the nether and I started using my diamond hoe because I'm too lazy to simply just get a silk touch axe so that I can get more shroom lights from the nether so I can start working on my landscape. Day number 2, I was going through the nether after I'd collected all the shroom lights my heart could ever possibly desire, but then I landed up dying due to lag with the elytra and a rocket. Something about being in the nether with an elytra and rockets just seems like a terrible idea, and then with my African internet, it proved me right. So I spent most of this day actually trying to get my stuff back. Luckily, it was only Greybeard and I who were online, so I had all the time in the world until my stuff despawned. Luckily, my aim is better than my internet. Day number 3, I started off the day by leading an orange sheep down into the nether portal tunnels, where I planned on making Ricky an automatic sheep farm that didn't work. But in all seriousness, I forgot to put the minecart in the dirt, and then it didn't work. So I'm sorry, Ricky, if the automatic sheep farm doesn't work. I did try, and you now have a sheep. So yeah, this was all before an Avengers meeting, so I had a little bit of time to kill on this particular day. Day number 4 started off with an Avengers meeting in the bottom of the coffee shop, and what we had decided was that we actually needed a new base that was away from Spawn Island that was only for us to know where it was. Day number 5, nothing spontaneous happened while we were scouting out locations of our new base. However, I did die due to lag again where I drowned somehow, and we all agreed we're not allowed to show where the entrance is, but I can tell you that it is in an ocean somewhere in the world. Day number 6, we completed our new little base, and we don't know if this is a natural geode or if it's an artificial geode, but it kind of ended off with a little bit of a strange little Ricky thing, and I do suggest you guys check out DSL25 and Kid the Gamer's videos, as they will have full-on summaries of what happened. Day number 7 started off with a massive panic, as Greybeard was trying to light up all the caves underneath his base, but with an injured wrist, he was proving that this was actually a really difficult task for himself. So the Avengers acted, and we all came together to help him light up the caves. In day 8, after we had lit up most of the caves, Ricky Crafted decided to join in, and then we all started to actually have an ore race to see who could get the most ores. But it was kind of weird because then Grey was accusing us of stealing his ores, which is completely fair. I mean, we were underneath his base. But still, we did it for him, so Grey, you're welcome. Day number 9 started where we had to give Greybeard some ore because we decided that it's only fair that he gets a portion of what we had looted from underneath his base. And in that, I also decided to give him all my torches, just as a suggestion that he should carry on lighting up the caves, just so he knows that it's not done. But Following this, we went home and we spent the rest of the day being lost, so that was awesome, and we ran out of rockets. Day number 10, we spent placing down glow shrooms in all the holes that we've dug around our landscape. And then I decided to try and cover it up with snow, but then I didn't realize that snow actually blocks out the light. Day number 11, I spent the entire day literally just shearing wild sheep because I do not have any more sheep anymore. And yeah, that's what I did the whole day. Day number 12, I spent the morning placing down carpets over all the shroom lights in my landscape. And then in the afternoon, I decided to go and collect up some shrooms so that I could actually make a present for Greybeard. This was because recently Greybeard had actually died and he needed an elytra and some rockets, so I figured this was the perfect time to give him a Christmas gift. Day number lucky 13, we actually finished the present for Greybeard, and so I want to say Merry Christmas, Greybeard. And then we ended off the day by just kind of admiring Dear Soul's path that he's been making at spawn. It's so pretty. Day number 14, we're back at our base. We're starting to collect up the materials that we need to actually build up our wood storage building. And here is a sketch on screen of what I want to achieve. It doesn't have any color, so I wanted to leave the color palette a little bit more open for myself for a change. And we're going to go into the very first time lapse of today. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Back to the usual viewing schedule.
Day number 19, we started on the interior of the wood storage building, and it had to be very industrial, and I really liked the way it was a little bit grimy, but I went through a lot of different variations in my brain. Day 20 came rolling in hot, and then after so much indecisiveness, I'm finally happy with the interior of the wood storage building. Yeah, I'm really happy with it now. It's finally done. So it's day 21 on the server, and we are done with this build finally. So I'm going to quickly do a little bit of a brief tour. So this won't take very long. As you can see, we have a little access door over here. What was that? Ah! Ah! Gosh. Oh my gosh. um, so yeah, this is the beginnings of it, and we're going to fill up all these chests with all the wood items that we own, and I'm pretty excited. I think I want to do this next. But yeah, it's done, and I'm actually really pleased with it. Like super super happy with it, man. I think it's come out beautiful. I really love it to bits. And yeah, we fixed the creeper hole. That was a thing, and it was annoying, but it's done now. It's over. Day 22, and I had realized that there were a bazillion frickin' boats in my creeper farm for some odd reason. I've got to clean up a gazillion frickin' boats. I don't know of anyone who likes boats this much. It's even on top of my AFK thing. I don't want to kill you two. Ugh. So many boats. So many boats, bro. Oh, there's more. Excuse me, sir, you're taking up my mob cap. Day number 23, and I wanted to make a Christmas present for Scratchlatch now because she is still running around in iron armor and chainmail armor. So I just had to give her wings because shum. Day number 24, I started prepping materials again for the next build that we're going to do in a time lapse. So what we're actually building here is actually the stone storage building. And here is a picture on screen of what I want it to look like. But again, it's black and white so that I can leave the color palette open to a little bit of interpretation from my side. Just so I feel like I have a little bit more freedom when I'm actually building.
Say sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave, baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
Day number 29 was actual hell trying to get onto the server. I kept on reconnecting and disconnecting, and then when I finally loaded in, I had died to something, and there was a massive creeper hole in my building. So I actually just, hands down, and I gave up for a little bit of time. Because I couldn't, man. On day 30, I started off the day by logging in and getting my stuff back. Luckily, at least my armor survived. I think Amusing must have picked it up, but then he must have died pretty recently as well, because the zombie was walking around with his stuff. So after that, I had to go and get new gear, which means that I had to go mining. Day 31. I just carried on mining down in the mine shafts, and I'll tell you this, I don't remember having this much iron from the early game. Like, I found so much iron, gold, and redstone. It was actually kind of ridiculous at one point. Day 32, we did it. We finally found more diamonds. 6 blocks exactly. I don't have fortune, so I had to take these and do a little funny thingy with it, but it's the end of the day, so. Day 33, I finally have a bucket of powdered snow. It's only been 3,000 days on this server. But seriously, after we got the powdered snow and I experimented with it a little bit, I had to go to my skeleton farm so I could get more experience, so I could get my tools back, and I could enchant my tools, so I could get a fortune book, and you know how it goes. By day 34, I finally had enough experience points that I felt comfortable that I could finally put a Fortune 3 on my diamond pickaxe. And so we flew to spawn and we did a little bit of a dodgy thing where we put the fortune on the pickaxe before we paid, and then we fortuned the gold diamond ore that we got. It was a very strange way of buying books, I won't lie. But I did get like 18 diamonds from those 6 pieces of ore, which was nuts. Day 35 is simple. I literally just went on a shopping spree at Dear Soul's shop. I literally just sat there determining which books I want to buy. And yeah, I spent most of, if not all, my diamonds. Yeah. Now that I have all the books, it's time to get all the experience points so that I can put it on the tools. And here we go. Enchanting. Day 35 went like this. Enchant, kill. Enchant, kill. Day 36, we started out by just kind of repairing the giant creeper hole in our new stone storage and then making a sign on the outside of it. So I'm actually really pleased with it right now. Day 37, we literally just made a path from the main path to the stone storage building. That was it. That was all we did the entire day because we logged on so late. Day 38, I thought I would spend a little bit of time just detailing the outside of the stone storage building just because I felt like it needed a little bit of love, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Day 39, I decided to hang this banner up in my stone storage building as a warning to all the pillagers who will ever dare to come near my base ever again. But I do need them. I need more butlers. Day 40, I finally decided to start on the snow storage building, and here's a picture on screen of what the sketch is that I want to do in this building. But yeah, let's go into time lapse. Actually, this first person perspective just isn't working for me. Day 44, I had to shear a couple of sheep, pick a couple of flowers, and then ultimately put a couple carpets down on some shroom lights. Let's do a quick little tour of our new snow factory. Oh, it's so cute. I love this building so much. Like, just the outside of it, it looks really simple, but I dig it, man. I love this thing. It's so pretty. So pretty. I love the little sugarcane, candy cane things. Yep. So inside, keep in mind that this is going to be our wood. No, oh wait, this is going to be our snow storage. And yeah, I dig the way that we managed to do this, man. Like, it's a little different from the sketch. Like, there isn't a little walkway thing going out here, but I kind of like I didn't really want to do that. Like, I felt like it kind of does what it needs to do, and it's already got a feature where it's in two halves more or less. So yeah, I'm ecstatic about this. And I'm thinking I could maybe go down a level, a couple levels over here, and I could move Sebastian in over here. That would be fun. But yeah, he would magically appear here. I'm getting tired now. This is quite a challenge. I take my hat off to everyone who's done this challenge before. But yeah, I think I want to do this thing next. And of course, the cranes. And I also still want to do the bridge over there because it is still incomplete. And yeah, I need that to be done as well. Like, once that is done, then I can start working on all my trees and stuff, which is going to be an epically big time lapse. But anyways, this is taking up a lot of time, so that's a sign. Let's go to the next day. Day 46, I realized that I was actually overflowing with rockets, so I had to go to my shop, restock it, and then drop down the price a little bit for everybody. I also managed to do this mad trick shot with my bow of gingerness 6, and boom, get wrecked, boat, get wrecked. Day 47 was spent trying to figure out the template of netherrack for the bridge that goes across the chocolate moat, so that was fun. Day 48, I spent the day brewing up some potions for an up-and-coming project that I want to do, like a small little mini project. You'll see more now. Day number 49, that's right, we're starting a small little cafe in our little phase 2 of our project at Spawn. So we're going to sell potions in the form of coffees. I know, I'm really smart like that. But we spent the entire day just kind of laying out the land a little bit. And then when we went back home in the afternoon, because I actually ran out of materials and I just wanted to get like a template going at the shop, we saw very amusing and he was flying straight towards us. And then we crashed together and then both of our internets died. Australian and African internet, man. I guess we're not that different. Day number 50, we just carried on working on the interior, building it up, just going back and forward with designs here and there. Day 51, we're getting close to the end now of this little cafe build. I'm starting to do a little bit more detailing in the chairs and the placement of all the goods and stuff, little aesthetic cups and stuff like that. Day 52, we're starting to organize the inventory, starting to set the prices, laying down the signs and all that type of business. Day 53 is all about the outside seating area, guys. I have to make it really look nice. It's got to be a little bushy, a little bit organic, in a way. But yeah, just making more seating happening for people to actually use the cafe. Day 54. We started up by just grabbing some leaves from our home base, then quickly flying back, placing down some signs, some glow ink sacks, some tree leaf things, and then we wanted to mess around with the shaders. I just wanted to kind of see what the space looks like with shaders on, just because I find that the shadows really are a lot more evident with shaders on. So it just had to be almost analyzed a little bit more in the space. But yeah, I think it looks really great so far. Day 55 was all about the signage. So I had to come up with a really quirky, kind of cool thing that kind of relates to Hardware Town. So I came up with Tool Cafe. And I don't know where I got the wool from. It's day 56, and I can't sleep, so I think let's just go straight into the next time lapse then. Day number 60, I kind of just spent the day, just organizing my inventory, figuring out which blocks I need, realizing I don't have enough sand or glass, so that's what we did. Day 61, we went through the nether and we emerged in the mining, sanding desert place, and we went through it, collecting up all the cactus that I could see in my sights, and then I thought I would try and do this really schlick thing where I placed all the cactus in a row to hope that it would grow, but that only yielded me like an extra 2 cactus, so that was great. I really wish I had done a cactus farm now. And yeah, then we just started to dig up some sand, and then we had to go to bed because it was a long day in the hot desert. Waking up really, really nice and early on a nice morning on the desert dunes, we carried on digging up sand, and then we had to collect all of the cactus because it didn't do anything. And then I just kind of went out looking for more cactus because I needed more cactus, man. I needed at least like 4.5 stacks. Day 63, I started getting really desperate for cactus. So I kind of just stopped doing that. And then I started shooting arrows at bunnies for fun. And I landed every shot, just may I add. And then I found this ruined portal. So that was pretty cool. But then I got distracted again. And I started picking flowers. And then I found another village. And then I try to kill this iron golem guy, and yeah, it was just so much fun. So much fun. Day 64, I kind of just carried on with the cactus thing, finding more villagers, and then I was done with it. Like, I wanted to go home. So I slept one last final time in the desert, and then that was me. I was done. Day 65, I made the long trek back through the nether, and then I started smelting up all that sand and cactus that we had collected over the past couple days. And yeah, I had to go get some more lava, and it just took forever, man. There's nothing else to it. Day 66 was AFK smelting. Day 67 was also AFK smelting. Day 68, I'm starting to believe that this might actually be a hobby of mine of just waiting for smelting to happen. Day number 69. Nice. We started to mess around with the materials, starting to dot them around, planning out which trees of the landscape are going to be which colors, where all of our glass is, things like that. And then I started up doing this little tree, and I thought I would just take a moment just to say, if you guys are enjoying this video, please be sure to hit that subscribe button for future videos. But this first person perspective is not doing it for me yet again. So let's go into the next time lapse. That's right, and it's gonna be a biggie. So hold on to your seats. Okay. Okay, we need to do a little inspection quickly. See what it looks like. Yeah. Why is there a boat up there? Oh my god! They're everywhere! Oh. Oh, I'm lagging. This is fantastic. But the tree looks good. Yep, tree looks hella good. Ah. Oh god, I'm totally gonna die. I'm totally gonna die. I'm gonna try land here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Back to building. So, the original plan for today was that I was going to go into the nether, pick up some shroom lights, and that would have been part of a time lapse. But no, a piglin, or hoglin, the pig one, just had to push me off the edge. And because I had my gold chest plate on, I forgot I didn't have wings. So now we're on a rescue mission. It's alright though. Got all my stuff back, and now I can get back into the time lapses.
I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the
Day number 91, I was back to my inventory trying to sort it out so that I could give you guys a little bit of a tour once this is done, but I had to deal with the chest monster first. Day number 92, we carried on cleaning up with an axe. Day 93, I spent at my spawner contemplating what I'm going to do for the rest of this challenge, until Greybeard gave me an excellent idea. So day 94, I immediately started collecting up materials as fast as I possibly could to try and get this thing happening. Day 95, we welcomed one of the new members on the SimbaCraft server, Clay Gaming. Link down below if you want to check him out. He's a streamer and he's a really, really good guy. Really cool guy. Day 96, I had Greybeard over and he literally spent the entire day just admiring and flying around my plane. Yeah, I made a plane. You'll see why now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is almost 100 days. We're on day 97, if I'm not mistaken. If I've been keeping track of this properly. And I got done everything that I wanted to achieve in this time. So I'm super happy with everything. Like the entire landscape. Oop, I don't want that bed there. All of the landscape, and it's all just, it just works out so beautifully. I'm especially happy with that little island thing. Yes, we didn't get the cranes done, but you know what, hey, that's so trivial and small. Like, I can work on that in the future. It's not a problem. But you know what, hey, we got these buildings done with the storage. And yeah, I'm just super excited about what we've achieved in this time. Like, in all honesty, this has just been an excellent time. The entire base has it's just come out beautiful, and I'm happy with this. Like this little starter island, I think it's complete now. I think now we can move on to bigger picture things over on this side in the future. And yeah, I'm just super excited about what the future actually holds. Like, oh my gosh, the giant sugar canes. I love this copper door. This copper door is so cool. And at night, the place just really comes alive. But in the morning, though, in the morning when the sun rises and it just hits all these trees down here, my goodness gracious me. We are definitely in some kind of candy land now, people. That much is for certain, and my pets are still out here. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with this entire place. and I can't wait for what happens next. I really, really can't. Like, it was cool when we just had that beginning area over there when we were playing around with it, but now we've really got a style happening here. And yeah, things are doing the right things for me. And I'm ecstatic to think of where this base is going to go next. That being said, I think it's time I took a trip. Day 99, we're setting up camp in the rain. Ooh, yeah. Ah, the countryside. Isn't it just amazing sometimes? Well, we parked our plane over here. We flew in nice and slowly. And ladies and gentlemen, we set up camp just over here. You see, the thing is, guys, I'm actually going on holiday for the next 2 weeks. So, yeah, I won't be posting any content from SimbaCraft for the next 2 weeks. So, this will be the final episode of the year, and I do hope that you guys enjoyed this one. It was a mammoth and a half to record, but I enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it too. So, I will see you guys in 2022. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ginger Newts signing off of SimbaCraft Season 2 for the last time in 2021. May we never have to relive this year ever again. Bye, everybody.